Welcome to Scenes from a Hat. How is everybody doing out there in television land? And we have a nice studio audience today. How's everybody else doing? You're the studio audience. They're the players. Okay, we got all that straight? All right. Welcome to Scenes from a Hat featuring Minnesota comedic talent. This is an improv comedy game, and we're glad you tuned in. Let's meet our players today. In chair number 1, we have M.A. Dorfler. And in chair number 2, we have Jennifer MODDERMAN. And in seat number 3, we have Victor LITTLEJOHN. And in seat number 4, we have Karen VOELS. And we have a very special guest. He's so special that he only goes by a one-word name. Please say hello to Judge Spielberg.
Wow.
How you doing there, Judgy Wudgy?
Pretty good. Taking a break from my training for this show needed the presence. Like my name says, the original's original lie of the world.
Indeed, indeed. Well, thank you for taking time to be with us. I hope that you enjoy yourself, and I hope that you go a little easy on our players. I sense a little bit of tenacity there, and
I'm looking forward to being impressed tonight, so please, impress me. Don't amuse me. I must be impressed.
All right. Well, tall orders, but I think we got the comedic talent to do just that. Welcome to Scenes from a Hat. We play this game by drawing various comedic scenes out of this pretty orange hat, and we let our participants wreak comic havoc therein. So without further ado, let's draw the very first scene out of the hat. And this is questions only. So everybody line up on the acting carpet. This, of course, is played with the players speaking only in questions. If they happen to mess up, I'm going to ding this bell, and they will go to the end of the line and try again. But before we can play this game, we need a good scenario for these people to be in. Studio audience, that's your cue.
Dairy Queen.
They're in line at Dairy Queen. We'll let them figure out who are the customers and who are the workers, and all that they can figure out because they're intelligent folks. Take it away.
Did you want ice cream?
Do you like ice cream? Why do you work here?
Do you really want to know?
Do you like to work here?
Would you like to work here?
I like ice cream. Oh,
What flavors do you have?
What flavor would you like?
What flavor is that?
Is your finger flavored?
Isn't it?
I don't know. Let me.
Can I get some chocolate?
Do you like chocolate?
Do I love chocolate?
Don't you like vanilla?
Wouldn't strawberry be nice?
How about Reese's peanut butter cups?
Do you think that would be good?
why do you work here?
Does everybody work here?
How old are you?
Old.
Does this taste expired to you?
Do you like to eat expired ice cream?
Do I want... Oh!
What's your name?
Do you like my pants?
Are those pants?
Do you like my pants?
Do I need to kick you out of here?
Do you like strawberries on ice cream?
Do you say anything besides, do you like this, do you like that?
Do you want me to kick you out of here?
Yes.
Damn. Do you like my pants?
MC! All right there, Judge Spielberg. Were you impressed?
Very. It was almost a tie between MA and Jen because they were able to hold the longest up there, but I'll have to give it to Jen.
Very good. The very first ruling from Judge Spielberg, and it is a just and wise one. Let's move along to the next game we'll pull out of this hat. And this is World's Worst. And let's get everybody to line up there at the acting carpet. And World's Worst is played where we're going to see examples of the world's worst applicant for various jobs. But we need some of those, and we're going to go for the studio audience for those suggestions. All right, I think we got a good selection here. Why don't we start out by seeing examples of the worst applicant for the position of receptionist?
Go home. Why are you here?
Oh, just a second. I need to get this hang out.
My gosh, why does everyone keep calling? Bye.
Now, what do all these buttons do?
He'll see you now.
I don't know how to work a computer.
I'm sorry, we're closed. No, I said we're closed.
Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold.
World's worst applicant for a nurse.
You don't need to open your mouth. I'll just take your temperature the old-fashioned way. Turn over.
I promise I will only poke you like 5 or 6 times.
So, this silver thing, that's not your dinner plate?
Okay. Is that uncomfortable?
Okay, I have these things. Do they go in my ears?
Can I put that in there?
I like using bedpans for Jamaican drums. Boop, 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 boop.
World's worst applicant for the position of cashier.
Shing!
So your change is 1 to what comes after 2?
I'm sorry, I just have pennies. Is that okay?
Someone took all the nickels out of my locker in the break room.
Shing! 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 Nah, you don't want that.
Price check on Preparation H.
Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Someone took all my quarters out of my locker in the break room.
Oh, your ice cream is melting. Hold on, let me get that for you.
These grapes, price check on grapes, are they priced individually?
World's worst applicant for the position of improver.
To be or not to be? Horatio, I knew him well.
No. No. No.
Do you like my pants?
World's worst applicant for character actor.
Here's looking at you, sweetheart. I am Buzz Lightyear. I will fly you to the moon.
Do you like my pants?
And scene! Well, Judge, hitherto forthwith, we look forward to your verdict.
That was a tough one because in the beginning everyone performed very well, but it was Victor who kind of edged out with, "Is this a dinner plate?" comment and got the most uncomfortable response out of the audience. But in the end, as it kept going, the pants came back a few times. Very clever. So I'll have to award it to MA, Victor, and Jen. With honors to you, Karen.
Very good. A very generous ruling from our mysterious judge. And moving right along, we will draw another scene out of the hat. This is superheroes. This is for all 4 contestants, but we're going to start with MA as our lead superhero, and we need the audience to give her a really good superhero name.
Fat fly.
Yeah, let's stay away from that.
Captain Tight Pants.
Which we've only done about 300 times. Can we maybe find a different one?
Mighty Man.
Even though she's a woman.
Girlfriend Fairy.
Go with that one.
Let's try one more.
Captain Pantyhose.
Captain Pantyhose. Here we go. And what is the world crisis that Captain Pantyhose is going to be trying to solve?
Not enough clothes.
How about something that doesn't relate to the name? The audience is asleep. They've eaten too much lunch. What?
Mutant corn.
Yeah, okay, you know what? We're just going to go with it. Captain Tight Pants and the Case of the Mutant Corn. Take it away.
Alright, gotta get my pantyhose on here. Okay. Oh, look at the World Crisis Monitor. There's mutant corn. I wonder when my super friends are gonna get here to help me.
I'm here!
Oh, look, it's the Incredible Stomping Woman.
Yes!
Awesome!
I will stomp away! And I will scare those mutant corn right back to where they came from.
Oh, that would be good. They're mutating all over the place, though. I don't know how long that's gonna help.
Oh, Stretchy Man is here! Stretchy Man will do the job.
No, you need some pantyhose to help.
Yeah, let me fix that. Come on, Stretchy Man.
I can stretch the mutant corn,
I will stomp the mutant corn. Watch my stomp.
and look at my stretches. This is how I will get to the top of the mutant corn.
Good heavens, everything's out of control.
Oh, thank goodness, it's the incredible licking girl.
The what?
Sock licking girl.
Sock licking girl is here. Stretchy Man,
Yes.
sock licking girl. What are we gonna do?
Does anybody else need stretching?
Well, if you stop that
You
mutant
need some
corn,
pantyhose on here.
I will get it unstuck from your socks.
This is the stretchiest
The mutant
pantyhose I've
corn.
ever
The
seen.
mutant corn.
Is it on his socks?
I think it's on everybody. Well, are you stomping or are you you're stretching?
I'm
You're stomping.
I am stomping.
If you stretch onto the corn, please let me know. I will rescue your socks. Otherwise, oh my. Bend. No, just the leg.
But
Just
I'm
the
not
leg.
flexible.
And scene! Mutant corn. Let's hope we don't see that crisis in our lifetime.
No, thank you.
What do you think there, Judge?
Gonna have to give it to Victor.
Victor for Stretchy Man.
Yes. What he did with that was pretty amazing. You're thinking Reed Richards, but no, he's doing yoga.
I'm glad you clarified that for us. Excellent. Very, very good. And if you'll notice, we have some artwork around the studio today, courtesy of Heather Marie's art. So thank you, Heather Marie, for allowing us to have your artwork adorning our studio. We surely appreciate it. And also don't forget our other sponsors, the Woodbury 10 Theater and Princess Cheesecake, for contributing today. And of course, if you'd like to support Scenes from a Hat, you can do so at www.patreon.com. That's patreon.com/SFAH, Scenes from a Hat. And if you contribute $10 or more, you will get this very cool Scenes from a Hat coffee mug, which is orange like the hat we use on the show. Audience? Yeah. See? The audience likes that too. So you should give us a hand and support Minnesota comedic talent. But speaking of which, let's get back into the game and draw another scene out of the hat. Okay, this is Quiz Show, and this is going to be for all 4 contestants, but it's going to feature Victor Littlejohn as the host to an imaginary quiz show, which he will be running. The other 3 will be contestants on that show. And let's give a good quiz show name to Victor.
Name that element.
Name that element. Obviously for the more learned participants, so we'll see how they fare. Victor, you are the host of Name That Element. Take it away.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nate Blankley, and welcome to Name That Element! All right. We have 3 beautiful contestants with us here tonight who are learned students from the local college that we picked up off the street earlier today. All right, so contestant number 1, give us your name, please.
My name is Donna Beardsley.
Welcome, Donna, and nice beard. And contestant number 2, your name, please?
Patricia Nass, but my friends call me P. Nass.
I see. And we're going to move on to contestant number 3. And what is your name, dear?
I'm Pepper Makes Me Sneeze.
I see. All right. All right. So here in our game, Name That Element, I will be asking each one of you a question and giving clues as to what something might possibly be, a certain element. Obviously, thus the name. Name That Element! All right. So, contestant number 1. I am blue, and I live in your toilet bowl. What am I?
Chocolate pudding.
Contestant number 2, do you have an answer?
Do you like my pants?
I love your pants. They show off your... Contestant number 3, do you have an answer?
Dumbo?
Dumbo is correct! All right, all right.
Hard.
So that's 50 points for contestant number 3.
That was hard.
It was. It was a very tough question. I'll try and make it a little easier this time. Okay. I'm a powdery substance that you put on your food to make it taste better. What am I? Penis?
It's baking soda. I just know it.
Any other contestants want to dig in? Contestant 1?
It's baking soda. Cocaine?
Is it?
That is correct! Contestant number 3 is on fire.
getting some points.
All right. All right, last question. And this one's going to be for 100 points this time. All right. So, I am brown. I live outside. Plants grow in me. What am I? Contestant 1.
Dirt.
Afraid that's...
I know.
Does anybody else have the answer?
I know.
No? Yes?
It's my grandpa's car.
Exactly! All right! Contestant number 2 and contestant number 3 are going to move on to the speed round. All right. In this round, you're going to have to name as many elements as you can in quick succession. All right? Starting...
What does that word mean?
Succession?
Yes.
You are our winner! All right. Well, thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight on Name That Element. Have a great day.
Oh, sometimes words fail me, like my English teacher. Judge Spielberg.
Well, the Grandpa's car came out of nowhere. But much like the character of Pepper, Karen, I'm awarding this round to you, so you get some points. And the improv gods have told me that I must tell you, Nathan, we must ban the use of pants for the rest of this show.
No pants. No, keep going. All right. Well, let's draw another scene out of the hat. And this is Name That Pants. And
Hey.
this is two restaurants. Let's get set up for two restaurants. And we're going to need a table on each side of the acting carpet representing two different restaurants from which two different scenes will be taking place. And there will be a specific scenario at each restaurant, which will hopefully provoke some comic hilarity. But we also need a waiter that will go back and forth between those two restaurants. And why don't we get Lauren Kincaid up as the waiter for this game. Thank you very much. And let's see, how about the restaurant with Emma and Jennifer? Why don't we give them a relationship, please?
4-year-old friends. Oh, I'm not allowed to do that.
They're 4-year-old friends, and why would they be at a restaurant and hopefully they don't order any booze?
They lost their mom and dad. Oh, shit.
Reuniting for the first time.
I'm sorry?
Reuniting for the first time. Long lost sisters.
At 4 years old? It's a birthday party for 4-year-olds. That's what's going on at the first restaurant. And Victor and Karen, how about a relationship for them?
Long lost siblings.
Okay, we've done the long lost thing. Let's try something else. Come on, Emma.
E-Harmony get together.
Oh, excellent. E-Harmony date going on over here. And let's give another layer to that. Let's give another layer to E-Harmony date. What's the secret that one of them might be holding, or a quirk or something or other?
They're not Christian.
She secretly murdered somebody.
Karen secretly murdered somebody and is wondering how to tell Victor because she's just dying to. Y'all see what I did there? And how about a nice quirk for Lauren, our waitress?
Gluten intolerant.
Physics a lot.
She's gluten intolerant. And that would come into play how?
She can't touch bread.
She can't, okay, so she's got a bad gluten allergy and she can't touch bread or other things with gluten in it.
Causes her to have Tourette's.
Okay.
What?
Causes Tourette's.
We'll
Go with it.
Okay. Oh, this is going to be really interesting. Touching gluten causes Tourette's. Good luck editing this, Steve. And we'll just see if this completely puts us off the air or not. Let's start at Victor and Karen's little scene here, the eHarmony murder date.
Well, it's really nice to finally meet you.
Oh, same here. I loved your profile.
Did you? You don't look anything like your profile.
Well, that's kind of a long story, actually.
Here's your
Bread. Oh, bazooka! Bilbo! Baggins! Bad! Big! Barf!
Goodness. Do you want some bread?
Thank you.
Here's my present. Open it, open it, open it.
I love presents.
Open it, open it.
It's a football! Happy birthday! It's a football, Mommy!
So your address on your profile said Joliet. Is that a city or?
No, I have to move around a lot.
I see.
It's not.
Crap!
Could we get some more breadsticks, please?
China!
Yeah. Oh.
Shoot!
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 You know, I don't know if I like her.
Well,
I like those breadsticks.
I want to play with it.
I wanted to play with the football. It's my present. Mommy!
Yeah, but I gave it to you,
She
so I
took
get
my
to play with
football.
it too.
I want cake. I want cake.
So my last boyfriend,
Right.
it didn't end exactly very well.
Ah!
I can't hear
What did you
myself
say?
anymore.
Yeah, I
Oh my
can't-
gosh.
But stop eating all my birthday cake. Waitress, she's eating. Can you take my birthday cake? Can you take my birthday cake? Just here. Take that birthday cake.
Hawaii!
Try it.
Hawaii!
It's good.
Hawaii!
My mom made it.
So he was a really sweet guy, but you know, it didn't hurt much.
It didn't hurt?
No, I made it
Did you
really
say you
quick.
ended him?
Yeah, that's okay, right? Because I'm sure, you know, there's really good success rate at this website. They say, like...
Well, like you said, it's
yeah.
85%.
More pop, more pop.
I think we did something for the waitress.
Did you know that I was actually a sheriff in my previous job?
No!
Oh, yes. What? What's wrong? What's the matter?
Oh my goodness, this just contradicts everything I know. Oh,
Give me that balloon.
hi.
Give me that balloon.
Hi,
I
my
want that
name's
balloon.
Lily. What's
I
your
want
name?
the red balloon.
Hi. Maybe we can make this into a fun game.
Oh, would you like some bracelets?
Yeah.
And scene! All right, Judge Spielberg.
It's one of those situations where the waitress stole the show, I think. Every time she touched bread. But I got to give points to all of them. Kids were very energetic. Victor was easy and straight to the information that was being provided.
An excellent ruling.
And easy and straight, yes.
Thank you, almighty judge, for your wisdom on that scene. Well, I know that you're new here, so I'll explain this to you. The time has come where you must render a verdict for the final winner of the overall day. I know that's a difficult thing to do, but it is your responsibility, and thank God it's not mine.
Well, I've seen this show many times, believe it or not, and a lot of the other judges say points don't matter, but I have been keeping tally. I have been keeping score. But you're all good, but unfortunately, there can only be two. I have to give it to Victor and MA.
Victor and MA are this week's winners. Thank you so much for tuning in to Scenes from a Hat. Look for us on YouTube. We've got our own channel, Scenes from a Hat. I'm Nathan. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.